Hello! It's Alan and I. We're gonna play you a Star Fox.
Hey.
Alan says hello. We're gonna just jump right in because I'm sure a lot of people that are watching don't want to wait around while we're like, oh, so this is a Star Fox.
Where's my controller?
You don't get to play.
Oh.
Oh, there's no co-op in arcade mode. Also, for people who don't have the game or just like want to see the story or whatever, arcade mode is literally the story mode, which is annoying. Yeah, Alan's played this game with me before, isn't that right?
I've never seen this.
That's not true. You're lying to me. We played co-op. And
Oh,
it was
no way.
With No Way.
No Way is part of this.
Yeah.
I'm sure everyone knows what I'm talking about.
He's a pretty cute boy. He's my friend. He owns 7 cats.
7 dwarves.
Yeah, but I'm really annoyed by how the the campaign and the arcade system work in this, cause like remember the old one? We played the N64 on a computer before.
I
N64.
still play it.
Yeah, I have.
Put it on right now.
It's better than this crap. This game's garbage. It's not that bad. I don't really like this game that much. I don't know. We're only playing it because it's generally newer. It's the newest game we got.
I feel like this level is exactly like one of the old ones.
No, yeah, this game is like generally a remake, and that's why I think it's garbage out of the trash. Because it's like they take all of the like design from the N64 one and nothing else. Like not the fun or anything. You just
took the physics.
Yeah, well they take like the character designs or whatever.
Sonic.
Sonic?
They don't have Sonic.
They don't have. Yeah, Sonic was in the N64 one, but he's not in this one. He was your rival.
He was your idol.
Starhog. That was my favorite part about the other game. Star Dogs. There's a couple dogs in this. Technically, Fox is a dog.
Is that why Sonic liked chili dogs? Because they rhymed with good species.
Chili hogs. Is that where you're gonna go with this?
No. Oh, you almost float.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at this.
I actually go through that danger.
I did beat arcade mode once. I beat it at once, so I think we can do it again. Takes a solid hour to beat it.
So you lost all the progress that we had last time.
No.
Oh.
Okay, so here's how it works. The N64 one. The N64 one, it's like an arcade game basically. So every time you turn it on and want to play the main game, you have to like start from the beginning again. And
do you have to be Chikorita right now?
I guess not. No, I guess I don't have to be the Pokemon. But every time you would start a game in the N64 one, you like start from the beginning or whatever. So in this game, for some reason, what they did is made a campaign mode and an arcade mode. The campaign mode being like the one where levels like don't repeat. It's hard to explain. Like in that you like beat levels and progress, and you could unlock new paths and stuff, but it's not like a one shot. Like you get to pick which level you want to go to. So then they add the arcade mode, which is kind of like the N64 game, except for like you just don't get extra lives. So it's also more bullshit.
Cool.
No, it's not cool.
I'm gonna pick this up on the way home.
You don't have a Wii U game system.
I don't need it.
Are you gonna torrent it on your laptop?
I'm gonna torrent a Wii U.
Are there emulators for Wii U, do you know? I don't think there would be.
Dolphin covers it, but I don't think my computer would be good enough to run that. Because like older games are weirdly hard to run.
Well, yeah, especially emulators, because they have to run the emulator and then the game on top of it. So this boss that we're gonna see right here is just the pinnacle of why I think this game isn't very good. Just the design is so.
Ew, are those horns or satellites?
Yeah, those are little satellite turrets I'm gonna have to fly down to and fire upon. Okay, here's the deal. What's wrong with this game isn't the gamepad, right? Like, you used the gamepad, it wasn't that hard, right?
Yeah.
What's wrong with it isn't that. What's wrong with it is, I'm, like, looking down at it right now if I sound weird. What's wrong with it is literally everything else about the game. including the fact that my gamepad right now needs to be charged. But
why did Nintendo think of
it's like this boss just isn't a very like designed well. Like you have to fly down and then shoot all of its turret things. Like that's not fun. Like it's not designed cool. It does that big force field thing that just kicks you out. It's not
like
fun.
It's like Batman versus Superman.
It's like Batman versus Superman in the video game. The best movie ever.
My favorite film.
You saw it, right? I never saw it. I was watching a podcast called Chapo Trap House.
What?
Yeah, it's Chapo
like
Trap
El
House.
Chapo.
I don't know if that's why it's called that, but they've referenced it before. They did like an entire. It's like really political, but they did an entire episode where they talked about that movie and how just horrible it was, and it
was.
Their description of it was actually like worse than how bad I thought it was. Did Zack Snyder do like Batman Begins and stuff, or was that someone else?
I don't even know who that is.
Well, he did Watchmen movie, which is like pretty much just the comic, except for kind of missing some of the bigger. Wow, I beat that guy pretty fast. Missing some of like the bigger points about like what the comic was. I don't know. He's not good. He did Man of Steel, which is one of the worst movies I've ever seen.
It was better than Batman vs. Superman.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Well, what would you say was the worst part about Batman vs. Superman?
The whole thing. But everything leads up to like everything's amping up into like this one inconsequent moment where they fight for 2 minutes and then
spoilers.
And then spoilers. Don't watch those last 10 seconds. If you want to see the movie, which you don't.
We'll put up 3 different texts that say spoilers.
I'm gonna turn those annotations.
I don't even know if I skipped the dialogue in this game. We're like not even talking about the game right now. It's so inconsequential.
I forgot you were playing.
It's because we have the volume so low on it. Anyway, you were saying about your dumb thing.
You're waiting for the fighting sequence the whole time, and it only happens for 2 minutes, and then no one even dies.
Doesn't he just like say like his mom's name?
Martha,
and
then he says, "Wait a minute, you're my new friend."
Like people keep describing that, and I'm like, there's no way that's like how it resolves.
He's about to stab him with the kryptonite spear.
Yeah, like the whole movie builds up to him just despising Spider-Man. Yeah, despising Spider-Man, and then he finally battles Spider-Man, and like it doesn't even matter. Yeah. I wonder if anyone.
But everyone was saying how like it was cool that Batman was like murdering people, but it's like
he's a psychopath in it. He just like kills 30 people.
I thought that was kind of cool and kind of cheesy at the same time that Batman like wouldn't kill people no matter what.
Like Adam
I
West.
thought that was like what was keeping my interest in him, and seeing him like stab people confirmed that.
I like almost don't want to talk about that movie anymore because I've heard so many people talk about it, and there's like just nothing left in it that even interests me to hear about. It's a bad movie. That's all there is.
I'll try to think of something worse.
It's like people like, oh, the new Ghostbusters. Like I won't even go see it. It's like I know, yeah, it looks pretty bad. Just like freaking
like
the
first
all the. No, the first one's pretty funny, right? It's got Bill Murray in it. It can't be that bad. I haven't seen it, but I mean the new one looks like pretty bad. But it's like so does every Marvel movie, and so does freaking Batman vs Superman. I'm not gonna go see that trash either. But I'm not gonna. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever.
I thought Jesse Eisenberg was the best part of the whole movie.
And he was like really bad, wasn't
he? He was the best part.
It's not speaking good to him. I was gonna apologize for the audio quality of this particular series because Alan hasn't gotten his condenser microphone. He doesn't have his pop filter, so we put a sock on one of a different microphone. It's not my microphone. It's
the Rock mic.
Yeah, it's
specifically for Rock.
The Rock, like Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Yeah.
He's a sweet tender boy.
I don't know.
Well, I promise the next sode we'll talk more about
the
actual game. But I just wanted to say that the audio quality for our voices isn't that good because
our piloto.
Yeah, Alan's dingus is.
Look at your cat.
My cat's like laying down on the floor. Luckily, she's being compliant right now.
Spread eagle across the block.
But yeah, Alan's got a sock on his microphone because he has to. This is what I was talking about before the show. Remember, I said I have a joke about your microphone.
Yeah.
Put a sock on it. What do you think? What do you think about that?
I was thinking about that the whole time. I'm glad that's over.
Oh, one more thing. I forgot that all the dialogue comes out of the game controller, and I haven't had it on this whole time. So it'll be, yeah. Should I even leave it on?
Maybe.
Maybe we could just do the voices.
No.
Don't rub against the microphone, cat. It's gonna ruin it even more. All right.
She's clawing me.
Oh, where are we at? We had a full sode here, I think.
Catch us next time
10:30.
on theaters.
Yeah, we don't have a.
Make
Yeah.
sure to get a matinee ticket. Always cheaper.
All right, goodbye. We're gonna do the asteroid course next time, I guess.
Goodbye.